That's good stuff. Chicken club. I'm getting kind of hungry. Well, I'm already eating a little pizza about that big. Well, anyway, kind of makes me want more. I had Wendy's the other day. I like Wendy's. It's fast food technically. I would consider it fast food, even though it's part of their slogan that they're not fast food. It's good food done fast. That's what they like to say. But you know what? I just say it's just good. Their spicy Asiago Ranch chicken sandwich, which has got tomatoes and lettuce and bacon and that Asiago cheese and like some kind of mayo, I think. Sorry, I tend to do that. I make lots of people hungry because I talk about food a lot. I like talking about food. It's good. You need food to live, so anything you need to live is inherently good, I think. Just like laughter is good because you inherently need laughter to live. Can you imagine living without laughter? Without having laughed? It's a crazy thought. It's kind of scary too. It's like dystopian. You're in for a bad time when you haven't laughed. Something doesn't make you laugh. You can't laugh. If you can't laugh, that's the worst. Because then you have all this pent-up energy and anxiety. And laughing is a way to release anxiety. And that's why you have people that commonly make jokes when they're nervous. Especially like Spider-Man. Oh boy, he's got some one-liners. So I have no idea how this strong is going to come out. And honestly, I didn't know that I was going to have cloud until like after I drew the second hand, somewhere around there. That it was going to be a cloud person. I think that would be a really cool tattoo sleeve to have. Or as a filler. You know, like some people, they'll use like webs and stuff and geometric shapes or just plain shading. I think it'd be really cool to have clouds as, your filler for a sleeve. Uh-oh. Just had to check to see when I work. I didn't want to get up from my chair because that means rearranging everything. So, I'm going to work a bit more on this drawing, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at 1:30 my time. So, 40 more minutes. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. Let's see what time I work tomorrow. Yuck. Nope, won't be streaming tomorrow. I practically work all the hours someone is awake. Oh, I might stream tomorrow night. We'll see how tired I am after work. But yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow I work really gross hours. I won't be off until 7, but I don't go until like noon. So, if I'm not too tired, I'll stream some more. I'll either continue this drawing if it's not done, or I will butcher some more reading, live reading of Dragonlance. What's the name of the book called? Autumn Twilight. Oh man. It's really bothersome sometimes when you're trying to trace over lines that you want to do nice and solid, but you can't see where they go. So you end up not meeting their proper trajectory. I'm sure it happens a lot more with left-handed people than, well, nope, I think it, I don't know. If you're left-handed and this happens to you, I wonder, does it happen to you a lot? When you're tracing over things, or does it happen the same amount of times? Regardless of which hand you write with. So one thing I don't do, but I notice a lot of other artists do, is I don't really turn the page around, paper around. I keep my substrate fairly planted. And I see a lot of people will turn their paper upside down or sideways. You know, they'll rotate it clockwise. Yeah, the music is pretty great. I like it. I was just looking for royalty-free music that I can get away with playing while streaming. And this is pretty relaxing, pretty mellow. I like mellow mornings. Mellow mornings, hectic afternoons, relaxing nights. See, I wanted to be that kind of musician, you know, just composing, relaxing music for background stuff. But I kind of just write whatever. And I love bluesy things. So a lot of things that I write are kind of bluesy. Eventually, I would love to be like a jazz musician. That's like the pinnacle. Being able to compose jazz music. Because it takes so much talent. Not talent, skill. Like if you can write jazz music, if you can compose jazz music, you've made it. You are basically near the pinnacle of your abilities as a musician. Because it's so complex. So yeah, I usually listen to Spotify. I use Spotify as my radio. Whether that's at work or on the drive to work or whatever, what have you. And I used it so much. At first, I just had the trial version, but I found it worth it to pay for the premium, so I wouldn't have the commercials and it'd give me even more freedom with my use of it. So if I chose to, and I haven't, I likely wouldn't because memory is precious, is download entire albums for my own private use. So we're listening to a playlist that someone created of royalty-free music, and hopefully it's all royalty-free. Why do I make such a big issue with that? Because if I ever uploaded this to YouTube, my content would be flagged for using someone else's music without their permission. And that would suck. Now, I don't know if I will actually upload this to YouTube, but if I did, it'd be one less thing to worry about.